between space and time, there is a place, the Archive of Awesome, an ancient vault that guards the most amazing stories and myths. Each book, a magical gateway to the Paperverse. Let me take you on a journey through the 7 masterpieces. It's time to return to games.
What? Well, welcome to Book of Demons. This has caught me off guard. So this is an early access dungeon crawler of some sort. It showed up in my inbox and I figured I'd give it a shot. This will probably be another one-off, because I probably won't do a full series on this. Apparently this is like a full company game launcher or something, because Book of Demons is just showing up as one little thing over here. Well, I'm just gonna hide this. There's surveys. What's this thing over here? Whoa. I have a profile that goes across games. Interesting. So I guess they're ambitious and planning a lot of future games, because there's 7 games here, which is quite a thing to go for. Is there a little thing sticking out here? Oh, it's feedback. Yeah, it's an early access game. It's just hell of an ambition to have that many open tablets when you have one game and it's currently in beta. Planning for the future, you know? It's got an oh, hey. That's cute.
Ah, the Book of Demons. A truly grim story in our collection. Not for the faint of heart. A wandering hero returns home, only to find everything different than remembered. A horrendous evil rose from the depths of hell, devoured the brave and poisoned the living with despair. For in the depths of a place once holy, a dark ritual is concluded. The ultimate evil has awoken. Adventure. Darkness. Horrors. All of these await below. Good luck.
Very nice presentation so far. Full commitment to this Papercraft sort of flipbook looking appearance, all the way down to having the big vistas and everything that are all multi-layered and everything. Got a kick out of the narrator just going "Arr!" to pretend to be the to pretend to be the monster here. Early access disclaimer. Thank you for participating in early access. There may be bugs. It may not be done. There's a feedback widget. I've played early access before. I get the general concept. So we can play as a warrior. Is that the only option? Let's see, these guys look like they're locked. Rogue. Not available. So there's going to be a rogue and a mage, but they're not available in this version. Sup. Alright, so... let's randomize names for a bit. Osvif. That sounds too hard to pronounce. Askel. Alright, we'll be Askel. Askel the warrior. We get 12 poison bombs, 15 shadow swords, and 4 mighty blows. Deals massive damage and stuns. Poison bomb is a toxic bomb that poisons them over time. And Shadow Sword grants an extra attack against additional opponent in range. The warrior, a mighty warrior that believes in the brute power of steel. He is proficient in all kinds of weapons and armors, and can sometimes spot a little madness in his eyes when he's charging a large group of monsters. So he might have an advantage against groups that other enemies, other classes don't. Alright, give you a shot. Well, darkest dungeon vibes right away. Spooky hill filled with little villages, and we seem to have some sort of hub here before we actually go into dungeons.
Is that really you? I'm so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances. Back then, it was peaceful. But now, the town is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled. Some took their own lives. Some have just vanished. Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses. I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that. You must have lots of questions, but I don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more. He might be able to help you.
Yeah, pretty good presentation so far. Nice, crisp dialogue recordings. Nice textured everything here. Clean interface. So we can gossip, go for the magic cauldron, spend 10,000 gold on a golden key. I have 100. Not even 100,000, just 100. So I'm 1% of the way there. Nailed it. There's just the welcome. Okay, so you can have various topics with her. At the moment, we have nothing to do. And no... Oh, there we go. So I think maybe they're all going to introduce themselves one at a time.
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg you not to leave. We need you here. Dark things lurk in the depths beneath the old cathedral. I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the Dragon Wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our bishop. I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such desecration of that holy place. That enigma is yet to be solved. And you are the only one who can do it. Just remember to be careful. Few who have ventured into the dark made their way back. And those who did were no longer alive.
We're going to unlock a card slot for 2,000 gold. That's probably pretty useful. We currently have a hand limit of 3. Looks like we can get up to 10, which is probably actually really good for us. Anyone else? Nope, looks like we're ready to head right up to the Dark Cathedral and see what's underneath. Whoa. Really far underneath, apparently. Quest 1, the cook. Oh, it's not discovered yet. The Antipope. I like how up there it says, it was like, hell starts here. That's funny. So our goal is to get all the way down there, and that looks like a whole lot of game to me. Wow. Alright, so there's basically 3 bosses / 3 quests, and we get to the bottom and we beat them. The end. There's an area down here. Looks like that's the only place I can really click on. Monster unmet. Some left. It's probably a skeleton. It's got a vague idea that might be the case.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
Click anywhere to move. Click behind click behind or on your character to stop. Your character will stop at intersections. So no WASD or arrow keys. Oh, okay. S is how you open up your character screen. Expert stats are just all the detailed breakdown of all your stuff. Otherwise, there's just the basics of, I'm this level, here's my health, the end. Alright, so, very much click-based. Gives you, definitely get the feeling that's meant to be for phones immediately by the control scheme of press anywhere on the entire screen to make him move, and he'll just move on his own automatically. You can interact with objects in your light radius. Like these guys and those guys, and that's about it. Alright, let's head up here. What can I do over here? So yeah, this control scheme is why I'm talking about this being a one-off and not really a full series. Is because it's very simplistic. I figured I'd preview it, but I'm not in a big hurry. So it looks like you can hold down the mouse button. But yeah, I'm not planning on doing like any sort of 20-episode series on this one. So you choose a target. Oh, click to choose a target. Your character auto-attacks. Auto-attack is slow. Each damage hits 1 heart. Click or click and hold to attack the target faster. Why would I ever not attack then? Why would I ever just click once and when auto-attack then? When engaged in monsters, click and hold to retreat. Click and hold to attack faster. Click and hold to retreat. I assume the tutorial is supposed to say click and hold behind me, and they just kind of missed that part. Aha! Straightforward enough. So as far as I can tell, I'm trying to click faster, and it seems like it only clicks as fast as the auto attack clicks. So it's pretty much the speed to stick with, I think, is just to hold it down. I guess auto attack's the wrong word, because they said auto attack is slow. I mean, like, the click and hold seems to be just as fast as rapidly clicking, and easier to manage, because rapidly clicking seems like it's going to make a mess out of me. Especially if the screen moves. Icons at the top represent points of interest in this level. The icon is revealed when you're getting near. Apparently this game's supposed to come to the Xbox One at some point. I don't know if it's already there or not, actually. We got a health potion! I'll equip it. I don't have cards right now, really. View your cards by pressing C, or using the button in the bottom right corner. Rearrange cards between your card pane and slots by clicking and dragging them. Only equipped cards are active. To unlock more card slots, visit the stage in town. We saw that much already. Alright. Oh! Now I have 6 maximum mana instead of the previous amount of 5. I have no special cards here. No upgrades. Interesting. I somehow convinced myself I was going to have those potions and those throwing the poison potions from the intro screen, but we don't seem to have those. I assume that restores my health. Heart points are your life. If you lose them all, you will die. Your heart points don't auto-regenerate. Use fountains and cards to recover health. You can always go back to town and be healed by the healer for free! I'm at full health, so there's no reason to use that yet. So I'll save it for later, in case something goes wrong. Aha! Oops. Okay, you really have to click directly on them, too. Okay. Off to a decent start, but I did take some damage. Should have avoided that. Come back here, where are you going? I'm the only foe here, you're just wandering away.
See that the sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Got a special path here. Wow, that is actually straight up graffiti. Like real life modern day graffiti. Kill monsters for experience. Experience makes you level up. All monsters lose each time you level up, all monsters lose one heart. They're all gonna take damage immediately. Every level gives you 1 point, which can be added to your hearts or boost your mana. Seems like I'd want to use it on my health if I can. How do I do that? Oh, this arrow. Boom. I don't currently have the ability to use energy. Looks like we don't need to heal anymore because I've auto-replenished it. I don't see any reason to want to increase my mana because I don't have anything that can actually be spent on it yet. Get that guy real quick. There we go. We're up to half a grand, almost. We'll get in there now. Took out the bad guys. Wow, good thing I took care. Oh! Excuse me. Ah, crap. Slightly misclicked. Oh, come on. Was my mouse not on him? Alright, I've had a few moments where I try to click on the guy and I end up walking forward instead. Zombies have some other other monsters have poisoned hearts. On death, zombies explode with a shockwave that poisons everyone around. Zombies cannot be poisoned; they are healed instead. So if zombies are killed around other zombies, they'll heal the other zombies. Apparently, just stay out of range, and it'll be good. Notice the footprints you leave behind. They show the direction you came from and mark the places you visited. Golden footprints mean a corridor has been fully visited. Normal footprints, partially visited. No footprints, you haven't been there yet. Alright. A few decent little exploration features to help you navigate. Wait, does my character automatically attack even if I don't actually start it? Yeah, he does. I don't even have to start attacking at all. Interesting. Got ourselves a card. Mighty Blow. Deals massive damage and stuns the target. Requires target. Got nothing else, I might as well just take that with me. Oh, that's a spider. What was that? Was that some kind of dice roll or something? Bosses are tough to defeat. Each one has multiple lives. The more lives a boss has, the more rewards he drops when slain. All the boss's lives are shown on the boss bar. Before each life, the boss is immune. He's preparing a special attack and cannot be stopped. Oh, so if I take out a life, I want to run away before he uses his next skill. Running away. Nope. Oh. Additional enemies. Goody. Careful. Careful now. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points. Ah, that's becoming a reoccurring thing, isn't it? Where I try to click on the enemy and I somehow miss him, apparently? I don't know, maybe there's something finicky about the hitboxes a little bit. There we go. Or maybe I'm an idiot that can't click on things, I don't know. I would suspect I might have some level of skill for clicking on things, but maybe I'm messing up. I figure I've been using a computer for a long time. Oh, there goes that skeleton. Oh, don't walk. Yeah, careful. That was a mistake on my part. Almost walked directly into that. So this game has bosses in it, and a variety of enemy types that have different effects in conjunction with each other. Leveling up gives you a distinct advantage. Taking out individual enemies in different ways can take out other enemies if you're careful. There's a few nice details in here. The funny thing is that hearing that this is coming out on Xbox One actually kind of makes me want to play it with a controller instead. I can just imagine there being a really nice control scheme where left stick is constantly in control of your character's movement and right stick is constantly in control of attacking enemies. And that'd be like a really nice control scheme over trying to move your mouse back and forth to like run backwards versus attack the guy in front of you and then run backwards and go back and forth that way. But that might just be me. Maybe I just need to customize mouse acceleration to just the right way that it feels natural to me. You killed every single last enemy. You've swept all levels clean, and you didn't even die once, like not even the one time, like everyone else who's still alive, because that's how mortality works. Obviously you're gonna actually die. Obviously you can, but still. So we're level 1. Get our next avatar, and that much more experience or something, in research. Don't know if I care about research. Don't know if I care about an avatar. Hello. There's cauldron contents for crystal. 1 unspent level up point. I can go back to town, why not? Don't see any reason why not to. I think there was new gossip anyway.
I've been busy too while you were away. The fortune teller is teaching me her craft, and I don't mean her skill with cards. It's called prize brewing, and it's the art of producing powerful magical elixirs that someone like you should find useful. All you need to do is collect the ingredients. I'll take care of the rest. Now, this is the magical stuff I'm talking about. So there are some rules. First, the more ingredients I mix, the greater the potion's power will be. Second, you can drink it and enjoy a little magic anytime you want, but the process will get more expensive each time. Third, if monsters slay you in the dungeons, the potion will weaken. It's because I'm making them just for you, so they have to be magically linked to your essence.
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is the realm where the dead rest, or at least should be resting. Countless warriors, men of the cloth, mages, and even kings of old were buried there with troves of gold and gems. But the dead are now restless. Quickened by some unholy powers, they are haunting the corridors like wild animals, and their courage, virtue, and talents have been replaced with mindless violence. Ending their painful existence will be an act of mercy, if you ask me.
Greetings, traveler. People call me the fortune teller. I'm pleased to see there are souls courageous enough to visit a place like this and stay. In truth, I came here recently myself, as I had to leave the royal capital. I am certain you have already heard about me and my excellent skills from the lovely barmaid I'm tutoring. Believe me when I say you will find my craft most useful in your adventures. Feel free to talk to me should you need any assistance. The townsfolk are good but simple people and know little about the arcane. That sage may be an exception, but his wit, not to mention his social skills, are clearly dulled by age. We're all lucky that cranky old men tend to be harmless. Magical cards are my specialty. They represent a novel approach to magic, offering a superior alternative to clunky weaponry and verbose spellcasting. Unfortunately, new things are often frowned upon, even more so in quaint places like this town. Can you imagine not so long ago those people traded with a local blacksmith? This is so Middle Ages. No wonder he went bankrupt. But let's get back to business. Cards are universal magical items which can manifest properties of weapons, spells, and other artifacts. Some consume magical essence once used, but they can be recharged using objects found in the dungeons or with my help at a reasonable price. Just like with playing cards, the trick is to find the right combination of magical properties that gives you the best advantage.
Oh, we can change our cards. What does that mean in this case? Select a card you wish to charge. Oh, charge your cards, not change your cards. Be sure I'll charge you too, if you know what I mean. So if I charge you for 100, then... Oh, it's currently got 2 uses left, but it can actually go up to 4. So basically every time I use a health potion, it costs me 100 gold if I want to be able to buy the next one. Good to know. For later. Not even close to... Oh, well, we're halfway to unlocking the next card slot, but we don't even have enough cards to justify wanting that. Let's deal with the cauldron. Magic cauldron increases every time you find an ingredient in the dungeon. Collect our prizes. So for 500 gold, I can collect 1 mana. Not particularly interested in that, actually. At the moment, I can't use it for much. I can use... Yeah, I can use 1 at a time with this guy, basically, which might stun someone. Not in a big hurry. Let's do it. I don't know how long I'll be playing for, so I might as well just collect what I can. Next time it'll cost 500 again. We'll have to collect stuff first, though. Alright, let's hop right back into town. Or right back into the game. Alright, we'll begin a game. Whoa. Well, this is new. Oh my god! So many menus at once! The moment I started absorbing one, another one pops up. Congratulations, Flexiscope is now available. With Flexiscope, you can choose the size of a game session you wish to play. Depending on your preferences, you can divide your adventure into smaller or bigger games. Regardless of how much time you have, Flexiscope makes sure that rewards and threats in a simple game are fair, and that the gameplay experience can be completed in the predicted time. Flexiscope learns your gameplay style, so time estimates for each subsequent session size should be more and more accurate. What does that mean? I mean, I get what they're inferring, but I'm kind of wondering, like, if I stand still and do nothing for like half an hour, is that going to mess with their prediction time? And will that like mess with their algorithm? And then suddenly it's like, if I ask for a half an hour long game, it'll be 1 room, and it'll be like, haha, I beat it. You know, and it only took me a minute. I guess it'll still be paying attention at that point, so it'll continue to adjust accordingly afterwards. So even if that did game the system, it'd only do it temporarily, I suppose. Hello. So you can increase the depth of the dungeon here. Interesting. More rewards, more progress, and more goals. But how dangerous will it be? Let's find out. Let's try this. I'll put it as far down as possible, and then do very small. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. These buttons over here are the same thing as this guy over here. Okay, that's fine. I thought that was a difficulty slider, because earlier the vertical thing meant going to hell, and sure, the redness down there makes it sure look like that, but no. Those are just the sizes. Let's do small. Here we go. We'll give this a go, and this will probably be my last run for the episode. Howdy. Aren't you a nice guy? Oh, what does that mean? Some armored monsters are protected by shields. Damage the shield by clicking it. Monsters are immune until their shields are destroyed. Some shields are magical and can reappear after being destroyed. So he's a regular monster, but he's got a shield, which... that seems like it just means he has more health, basically, doesn't it? Maybe there's more nuance to it, or maybe you have to hit him in a specific spot to damage the shield. Maybe the shield was a smaller hitbox. Either way, I'm curious. Does this game have any... So no, it does not have any alternate control schemes, as far as I can tell. Fixed screen proportion, what does that mean? This fixes incorrect screen aspect ratio on some devices. So if something was wrong, I'd click on that and it'd probably fix it. Hopefully. Yeah, that's the entire options menu, so eat your heart out, PC purists that don't like really limited options menus. So I do not see an option for alternate control schemes. So that does turn me off a bit. Since right now the keyboard's basically not used at all. Hi. Gargoyles have stone hearts. They are immune to elemental effects, poison, fire, and ice. When gargoyles turn to statues, they heal over time. Beware. Beware that they are going to turn into a statue and not be dangerous, but heal. That's not so bad. Not the most beware-worthy, to be honest. Ow. Rude. Hey now. Oh, a little more damage than I meant for. So, yeah, the control scheme turns me off in this game, because it's not using the keyboard at all, but it's a PC game, so, like, I should be able to map stuff to the keyboard to some extent. At the moment, all that we get for keyboard usage is that the, it looks like these spells are mapped to 1 through 10 on the numbers, and then, yeah, C and S open menus, but that's not that big of a deal. It's just because easily could have clicked on those anyway. But I would like WASD to be movement keys. That'd be nice. Oops. Well, I should probably go heal after making that big of a mistake. I'm not a fan of having the mouse be both my movement and my attacking, because I'm gonna have to constantly very carefully click on specific enemies. So it would be nice if WASD could move me in the 4 cardinal directions, since this entire game seems to exclusively exist in 4 cardinal directions. Albeit warped by 45 degrees, the same way like a Disgaea game does. Here we go. That's my preference, at least.
Nice.
Partly colored by the fact that I keep accidentally walking towards enemies instead of attacking them somehow. But maybe that's just me being bad. New Gospin Town? How exciting. There we go. Well, we're stocking up on potions nicely. I guess I don't need those, don't need to spend money on recharging that, do I? That seems to be a dead end. Oh yeah, I do have to hit the shield. Okay, so that is the case then. If I'm fighting something like that, I have to specifically click on the exact shield icon and not just the enemy himself. Ow. That guy kind of leaps towards you. So right now the gargoyles are the most dangerous, mainly because they move comically faster than my character does so far. Oh, hey buddy. Bye. Where's your shield? There he is. Yeah, so the shield, the gimmick here is the shield moves to different parts of the enemy, so you have to specifically find where it is on their character. Got him, before he jumped. Oh, hey. They make you fear loot in this game by making it an occasional threat. This is near the exit, so I figure I'll keep going for a while, and then we will use, yeah, I'll come back and level, I'll come back to that spot to heal later. Get him! There we go. And a level up means everyone's gonna be weaker now, in addition to me having bonus points to spend like this. 14 hit points going... Okay, so M does not open a map, if you're wondering that. Feedback. Alright. Is actually gonna work here? I want to share my thoughts. WASD movement, please. What's the right one for here? Look at these emoticons! Sure, that one. They don't need my email. It's fine. There. See, I'm submitting feedback in real time. Oh no. Is it gonna get stuck? I'll take it. Okay, there we go. I was slightly worried it was going to get stuck that way. Yeah, it's an early access. Maybe they'll actually add WASD movement. I won't claim credit for it. It could be a commonly requested feature by the time it leaves early access. And you never know how long that'll take. Some games are only in early access for like 2 months, and some of them have been there for 4 years, or however long it's been around so far. Some of them will literally never leave. Especially members of the, what do you call it, the, some monsters are guarded by others. They are immune until you kill all the guards. Some rewards can also be guarded by monsters. You need to kill all the guards to get the treasure. Okay. So you have to kill the guards of certain monsters to damage the monsters. And yeah, kill everything to get rewards. That's straightforward. Hi. Oh, gargoyles, no. Alright, I'll use Mighty Blow. Aha! Yeah, you're immune. Crap. I need to kill your little friends. Or you're going to kill me. Because you're immune, right? Oh. Yeah, you're still immune. Alright, we're just gonna run in a circle here. Around the sarcophagus. Oh. Now I'm gonna go kill all your friends. Yeah. Oh, the guards. There's actually a zombie in here. Are all of the guards gargoyles, though? Gargoyles? They're actually quite spaced out, aren't they? Hey there. Oh. Oh, goodness me. What? That's a okay. Hello, minigame. Weird, jarring minigame. I guess I got stunned or something, and that's what happens. That's fine, I have healing potions. We'll make it count. Trying to use my special skill here. Did I do it? There we go. There's a bit of a cooldown, though. Let's run away. Oh, interesting. So attacking as Guardian slowly reduced his health and made him use his skills in mid-fight instead of doing it after attacking him 3 times. Ingredients found in the dungeon are placed in the cauldron and transformed into prizes. Each time you turn a level point into a heart or a mana, the point of the opposite type goes in the cauldron. Oh, that's interesting. So every time you level up, you basically gain 1 health and 1 mana no matter what, if you are willing to pay to get the other point from the cauldron. That's why we saw those going into the purple cauldron earlier when I was leveling up. To collect the contents of the cauldron, talk to the barmaid.
Beware. When you die, you lose the prizes stored in the cauldron.
Oh, there's the risk there. So whatever you get from leveling up, you keep, but whatever you put in the cauldron might not be there next time. What are you gonna do about that, huh?
I like that.
Oop, hello. New card? Oh. You found a rare and probably powerful card. The sage can identify it for you. Alright, we'll deal with that later, I guess. I have energy, die. Aha! Oh, right. Not super useful because it's attacking something that explodes and heals everyone near him. Still, I'm trying to use my mana every now and then because I realized I was kind of neglecting it for a while there. The funny thing about the really weak one heart enemies is that you kill them basically on accident. Because even if you're not attacking them, just because they're in the line of sight, your character will actually automatically auto-attack them immediately. So that's no real risk. Got 2 healing spots left in the area, I believe. Oh, top of the screen seems to indicate I've been everywhere, and all these paths seem to be comfortably golden. So I guess we just want to go to the next floor and continue on. Lots of slow walking. Have I done something with... Yeah, we're going to grab that. There we go. And so we continue to the next floor. I think it's 2 floors per run, or at least it was on the map. Yep, the one we saw before. Let's get in there. What you guys got? Huh? There's an absurd amount of pots in this next room. I feel like I have to prioritize this out of spite.
Rift the Swift Hand.
Oh no, Rit the Swift Hand. What are you doing? No! I can just be over here instead. You can't get me. Ha ha ha! Oh, cool. Level up's gonna make this easier. Everyone on this entire floor has 1 less overall maximum heart. The beginning of the dungeon is a hell of a time to level up. He's immune. Oh, he went to the next phase and he's healing now. Okay. So he's gonna last longer than the previous one did. Oh. Evading ranged attacks is a little more difficult when you're dealing with being on a rail like I am right now. There we go. Is he dead for good? We're good. Oh, get the shield! Surprising amount of misses in this game. Careful about that. I see you, buddy. I see you. Oh! Damage incoming. Maybe recover a little bit of that. Not the friendliest, are you guys? There we go. So don't be too close to those guys when you touch them, or they'll just they might explode on you. And that's a bad time. Did I just buy my health point? I don't remember buying it, but I leveled up. I don't remember if I invested in health when I leveled or not. That's fine. Clear him out. There we go. Oh. Have a bit of an emphasis on shields now. We're just picking stuff up left and right, aren't we? Wow. Maybe it's just an early game thing where you constantly get more health and mana all the time. Seems exceptionally common right now. Oh! Mr. Shield over here, trying to show off. Trying to impress the ladies. Is that 2? That is 2 health in one room. Huh. Surprising me. I'm taking a lot of hits, so clearly I need it. There we go. Figure we'll at least try to clear the floor more or less. Achievement unlocked. Unlucky. Yay! Not even the game feels good about me. That's fine. I don't need your approval, game.
Great.
What do you have? Ooh, that looks like armor. Bloody armor recovers hearts lost in battle. Artifact cards possess powerful passive effects, but lock some of your mana when equipped. Okay, let's do that. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to equip it. We'll have to go find more first. Alright, that's fine. On we go then. Gonna have to try to recover some and maybe we'll be good to go. I've got over 2,000 gold, which is enough to unlock the next slot, which seems to be signified by the fact that this one's glowing right now. But I have to visit the sage. I can't do it here. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of healing in that room. They must have really been anticipating my death in that room. Wow. Wow, the dangers are real right now. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I would say your mobility is something I would call limited at times. Because you're stuck. I'm fighting ranged enemies now, but I'm stuck on this rail, which is a weird feeling to have. There we go. What do you have for me? Town portal teleports you back to town. That's nice. Might as well equip it, right? So I can use it quickly if I feel the need to. Just be careful not to hit 3 on accident. Didn't I just level up? Did I get a chance to spend my point on either health or mana? I feel like we just leveled up, but then my option went away. Huh. And I picked up poop. So there's that too. Congrats, me. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened back there. I thought that was my chance to pick up health or mana. Have I been down? Oh, I've only been this far down, so I must have just gotten to... Oh, it's dead end, so never mind. Well, I just went far enough down to grab that one relic, or whatever you want to call it, the point of interest, and then I went back. Oh. It would appear we have nothing else to do. So we're going to want to basically just avoid all of the yellows we can find. And find our way to the stairs. Is that the stairs? No, that's where I came from. To find the next ones. Oh, right, the beginning. I haven't been past this side. There must not be much here, because it looks like I grabbed everything in the dungeon already. According to the game's own notation on the top of the screen. Get out of here. There we go. This game's decently put together. More than anything, I just really like the presentation. I like how everything looks and sounds all the time, despite being kind of not animated at all. I kind of like the general feel of it. And I'm back to town. Howdy, folks. Oh, we got ourselves a new NPC.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light. I shall aid you in your struggle to the best of my limited abilities. Come! Come to me should you need remedies for ailments of body or soul. Yet you should remember it is no small task to face the legions of evil. You must shield yourself with faith. There is no better protection against darkness. If you allow yourself to falter, you shall become defenseless and even risk losing your immortal soul. I saw what happened to those who went astray in their spiritual vocation, and no, it's better not to dwell on such things, lest darkness overcome us.
Finally, a challenge and a chance to use my knowledge for the good. These mystical cards aren't used to cheat and get money from the hopeless and naive, so of course the fortune-telling woman knows nothing about them. However, the true scholars of the arcane, like the hermits of the eastern wilds, sometimes pass their secrets to those they deem worthy, like myself. You should know that despite their modest look, such objects can hold powerful enchantments with remarkable properties. Still, as long as their wondrous attributes remain unknown, they are completely useless. Consider yourself fortunate, as I will identify them for you. Animated cadavers are capable of experiencing only the most base effect, hunger. Who can imagine a less meaningful existence? Their bodies are still decomposing, so it's recommended to keep them at a distance, as the gases they produce are of the deadliest kind. Fortunately, they also smell awful, which serves as a warning, just like the stench of charlatanry emanating from the fortune-teller's wagon. These creatures are made of stone, which makes them extremely resilient to elements. Fire, frost, or poison cannot harm them. Their abilities are fascinating. When harmed, they petrify and lie in slumber for thousands of years, slowly regenerating. All adventurers should be warned that statues may not be what they seem. Some scholars claim that gargoyles carry a trace of demonic blood, like that charlatan woman, although it's much more obvious in her case.
Alright, so, let's go ahead and unlock a slot just to be satisfied by the existence of such a thing. Boom! Animate! There it goes. Even that's well animated. Everything's kind of well animated and nice looking in this game. That's nice. Let's identify the crap out of this card. I don't need money. Goodbye, money. Shadow Sword. Grants an extra attack against additional opponent in range. A rare artifact that I can equip, but it costs me 6 of my 9 mana. But seems awfully worth it if it's going to multi-target my attacks. Alright. So, this has been Book of Demons. It's an interesting little game. It's in early access on Steam right now. I have not checked into its Xbox One status, but I've seen it listed as an Xbox One game, so I assume it's going to be there at some point. I think that's the case. Anyway, it seems like a decent enough game. The presentation's on par, and it's unique enough at the very least. I don't find the highlight people with your mouse and hold down your button to slowly kill them while you mostly wait very satisfying. And running around on a track feels kind of weird. So I'm not sure if it's my kind of game. I'm not super into a lot of the mechanics, and I really do wish that it had. We're on a PC here, like we have it's not even really a PC thing. It's just you can have more control over your character than just forcing the player to exclusively use the mouse. Like it's easier to multitask between movement and attacking if I can use the keyboard and mouse, for example, for moving and attacking. So I would love to have WASD control at the very least. But I'm also not necessarily super into the part where you're on rails all the time. It does feel like a weird concession that might have been made so that the game could eventually have some kind of mobile port and be playable on a phone, or maybe an iPad, because it looks like it might be a little complicated, just like screen real estate-wise for a phone to fit all the stuff on the screen right now. But it does kind of feel like it's meant to be played on some kind of touchscreen device. And it feels a little compromised for that, but I don't know if that's actually the case, or if they just made it what I find to be strange design decisions. But yeah, you can check it out on Steam, the link's in the description. I'm probably done here though, guys, so thanks for watching like always, and I'll see you next time.